Hello, good evening, guys. Happy Thursday. This is our June week 2. Selamat pagi. Ya, selamat pagi. Kenapa lah selamat pagi? Okay. Hi, Arun. How are you? Hi, Isaac. Not very happy. Why not happy? Why not happy? Come tell me. Why are you not happy? Hey, Chini, I did the same too, okay? I did the same too. I'm still, my food is barely in my stomach as I speak. Yeah, we same lah, we same lah. Okay, guys, this is our June week 2, huh? June week 2, huh? So hello everyone. Hi Sophia. Hello Henry. I've sent you the video last week, huh? Have you watched it? Have you watched it, Henry? I sent it to you already, huh? I think so, yes, huh? Wow. Hey, by the way, your display picture very sexy, eh? No homo, but damn. Okay. Right. So, what are we doing today? What are we doing today? Right. So, hi Dylan, how are you? Right. Guys, we were supposed to do this today. Okay. Do you guys have this model, this seminar paper? But I don't like this paper because it's filled with Form 2 and Form 1 stuff. And as we know, your exam is not coming out with Form 1 and Form 2 stuff. So, I'm just going to skip this paper. Okay. Hi, Roy. How are you? Okay. So, let's go back to what we did last week, shall we? Okay. Do you have this? The one we used last week? Because last week we revised chapter 1, right? We revised chapter 1, right? So today, I feel like revising chapter 3. I feel like revising chapter 3 because chapter 2 is still okay, not too hard. Chapter 3 is a bit challenging because you have your heart and your blood vessel. Okay, I feel like revising this. You guys have this? You guys have this? If you don't, then you just use a piece of paper and write down things you want, write down things you need, or you can use, the chapter 3 notes, the previous chapter 3 notes, our normal class note. Just open your chapter 3 notes and follow me along. Okay, and follow me along. You just enter chapter 3 like now. Wow. Oh, okay. We're talking about slow. Okay, guys, this is our last week of revision. Next week we will jump back straight into normal syllabus. Just started chapter 3. Okay. 82 for science. Wow, congratulations. That's a very good result. That's a really good one. Damn. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. I'm happy. Right. Anyway, so let's begin with chapter 3, shall we? Let's begin with chapter 3, shall we? I will revise on our transport system today. Right. Good evening, Shijian. How are you? Right. So let's begin with chapter 1. Chapter 1. Let's start with question 1. Right. Question 1. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Jining, are you okay? Don't puke, Don't puke, I mean, it's my foot is barely settled as we speak, but here goes. Yeah, okay. It's okay, we just start, okay? Hi, how are you? So, what is the method used by simple organism to eliminate excretory products from the body cell? Right, let's say you are a bacteria. You are a bacteria. You want to throw out stuff, you want to take in stuff. Do you need a system? As a bacteria, do you need a system? Is there a need for a system? Do you need a very good transport system to carry things into you? No. All right, guys, you are a KK Mart. You are a KK Mart. You're a family mart. If you are if you work in a family mart, do you need car to bring the stock into your shop? No, you don't. You're just a small, tiny shop. Just walking in and out is enough. You don't need a system, right? Whereas you are like a country. You are like a country. Your body is like a country. Okay, you have so many cells to feed. You have all this highway system, all this railway system, all these cars and lorries to ship things around, just like your Shopee delivery. So we need a system. Simple organisms like this, they don't need a system. So they can do it by diffusion, right? Diffusion. The straight moving in and out, it's called diffusion. Can I? Can I? Do you know what is osmosis? Because you would think this is the answer, because out of these four, this is the only one you have heard before. Isn't it? Isn't it? Guys, do you know what is active transport? Do you know what is passive transport? Do you know what is osmosis? Do you know what is osmosis? Okay, so what is osmosis? Movement of water. Wow. I said, how do you know? How do you know? Right, guys, transport has actually two types. You have active transport and you have passive transport. And when it comes to passive transport, you have three types. You have simple diffusion, which is this one. You have osmosis, which is for water. And you have facilitated diffusion, which is for large particle. One is going down the concentration gradient, one is going against the concentration gradient. One doesn't require energy, one requires an energy in the form of ATP. Oh my God, sir, what the hell? This is biology. This is biology. Guys, just to let you know, this is just chapter 3 of biology. It's just the intro. Right? It's just the intro. That's why I say, guys, please consider properly before you go bio. Okay? Don't do it just because your friend does it. Oh, my friend goes bio, so I'll go bio too. Right? As I said before, if you go biology, you will be taken aback. You will be taken aback, then you'll be taken apart. I'm not even joking. Right? Guys, Form 4 has 15 chapters. Form 5 has another 15 chapters. We have 30 chapters in total. It's not fun. All right? So reconsider. Don't say I didn't warn you. I got light into bio because my senior said, oh, very easy one. So I was like, oh, okay, really easy. Then I go lor. Bloody shit, he cheated my feelings. Right? I was halfway in and it's too late to quit. Yeah. So don't, okay. In my unless you say, sir, next time I'm gonna be a doctor, I want to be a pharmacist, then hey, that's the only way you have to go. Right? You have no choice. Right. So next, which of the following has a specific transport system? Which here is a complex organism? If you have a specific transport system, you're a complex animal, isn't it? Which one is complex here? Yes, that's your B. Okay, these other three, they are your microorganism. Okay, so number 3. This is your paramecium. Is this simple or complex? Okay, simple, really good. Okay, good. So how does the transport of useful substance occur in this organism to support its survival? So how do they survive? Useful substances are transported into the cell by transport system through the vascular bundle. Is it true? No. Okay. Yes, Jingyi, good. Diffusing through the cell membrane. Yes, diffusion. Resapan. So that's the answer. Guys, do you know what is vascular bundle? No. Vascular bundle is for plants. Plants have 2 types of vessel, and they are called, one is to transport water, one is to transport sugar. Yes, that's your xylem and your phloem. And they are called your vascular bundle because they are bundled together. They are bundled together. And then blood circulatory system, this is Ursula. Trachea system. Who has trachea system? Who has trachea system? It's so hot. Put on the aircon lah. Yes, insects. Put the aircon. Guys, the comfort human temperature is 25 to 27. Right? Most, yes, grasshopper, yes. Most world records, guys, when it comes to sprinting, swimming, most world records are broken at this temperature because this is our comfort temperature. If you are not at this temperature, you cannot focus. You will lose focus. So please put the aircon on. If not, you cannot listen. You won't pay attention. Right? It's very uncomfortable. Plus, it's very humid. So, which is the blood circulatory system of penguin? Okay, guys, what is this system called? The first one, what is this system called? It only goes around one round. One round, yes, this is a single. This is our economy class, remember? 1A, 1B. One atrium, one ventricle. Who is this for? Who has this? Fish, yes. What about C and B? B and C, they are the same thing. They are called double circulatory system, remember? And they are called incomplete. Okay, yes, business class. Why are they not the best? Because they have 2A, 1B. What's wrong with the 1B? What's wrong with the 1B? Oxy and deoxy blood will yellow. Red and blue blood, they will, yes, they will jumbo, they will mix. There's a mixture of blood here. You know, so this is the business class. So who is this for? This is for reptiles and amphibians. Okay, so penguins and mammals, birds and mammals, we are D. We are called double complete system. We have 2A, 2B. Do you guys remember this? Do you guys remember this? For those who missed my chapter 3 class, please come and get your videos from me. You can get the seminar video or you can get the long version of the video. Go home and digest this yourself. Double, you want to say double complete also can, double also can. Okay, guys, cool, cool, guys, chapter 3 is very important. I stress this again. Chapter 3 is very important. So please master it. Okay, master it. If you can't, then come and get your videos from me. Right? So, okay, so this is fish. You see, this is a single system. This is a single system. It goes around one time. So, which of the following is correct about the blood circulatory system in fish? Oxy and deoxy always mix. Correct? In fish, is there any mixing? In fish, is there any mixing? There's no mixing. There's no mixing. You see? This is blue. This is red. There's no mixing here. There's no mixing here. All right, no mixing. So atrium pumps oxy to whole part of the body. Okay, if you don't remember, just look at the diagram. Am I going to teach bio? I can't. Unfortunately, I can't. Okay. I used to teach bio, and I actually miss teaching bio because you see, I am quite good at bio, but I can't split myself. So in the end, I chose science. Okay, so yeah, I'm not teaching bio. All right. So you see, atrium pump blood to the whole body. Is it correct? Is it correct? Is atrium pumping blood to the whole body? No, atrium is pumping to the ventricle. Ventricle is pumping to the gills, then to the body. You see, just by looking at this diagram, you understand. So this is wrong. This is obviously wrong. Ventricle pumps deoxy blood to gills. Is it correct? Is it correct? Yes, it is. Right? Fish has double system. Do fish have double? No, no. Okay, so I think you understand here. Anyway, ooh, guys, what is this pipe called? And what is this pipe called? Come, what are these two called? Hey, what are these two called? No, that's the room. That's the room. I want the pipe. I want the pipe. What is this pipe called? By the way, I'll give you a hint. Blood flows like this, and blood flows like this. Okay, pulmonary vein and artery. So which one is the vein? Which one is the vein? Which one is the vein? Yes, this is your pulmonary vein. Remember, V is vein. Arrow pointing down means it's entering the heart, right? Artery, what's spelling? Okay, artery is arrow pointing up, so it's going out. So what is X called? What is X called? This is your pulmonary artery. Why do we say pulmonary? Guys, pulmonary is related to who? When we say pulmonary, what is the organ involved? Yes, that is your lungs. Right? So your pulmonary artery goes to your lungs, and lungs will come back from the pulmonary vein. When you see the word pulmonary, that means it's the lungs, right? And why do we call this artery? Because it's exiting. Why do we call this vein? Because it's entering, right? And before we finish this, what is this called? It's entering. Oh, Yash asked if I can teach Chem. You know her? You know her? Okay, so this is vena cava. You guys are what? Okay, this is vena cava. Yes, vena cava. What about this? Childhood kawan. Oh, okay. I see. Yes, aorta. Okay, this is your aorta. Okay, this is your 大静脉. This is your 大动脉. Okay, your biggest vein in the body, biggest artery in the body. Okay, guys, like I said, if you cannot understand these, please come and get your video from me. If you didn't attend my chapter 3 class, you wouldn't understand. Right? The rest of you cool? The rest of you cool? So the answer is C. The answer is C. Oh, I have one more question here. Which one is the right side? Which one is the left side? X or Y? Which one is the right side? Which one is the right side? Your X, guys, like I said, direction is reverse, direction is reverse, and all the right side will carry blue blood, deoxygenated. All the left side is red blood, oxygenated. Just a quick question here, guys. Any of you here did not attend chapter 3? Any of you here did not attend chapter 3? You? Okay, then Dylan, you can come and WhatsApp me. You can come and WhatsApp me. Oh, Sophia, you did not do, Okay, so for those who did not, please come and WhatsApp me, Please come and WhatsApp me. Okay, I will send you the chapter 3 video. You can go home and digest that yourself. It's gonna, warning, it's gonna be a bit long, like 4 to 6 hours. It's gonna be a really long. So can I teach Chem? I'm afraid I don't have the time. Why? Private lessons. I wish I can. I wish I can. Why do you guys need? Why does she need Chem? She didn't take tuition, meh? I thought she's learning from teacher Jiahen. Right? Okay. So guys, if you need the video, please come and get your video from me. Please WhatsApp me. Please WhatsApp me. If you did not attend, you can get it from me. If you attended but you forgot, you can get it from me too. Can you see my stare of death? Yeah. Sir, I attended your lesson, but I forgot. Guys, I'm not a passive-aggressive type of person. I totally am not. See my friendly face right here? Anyway, chapter 7, question 7. Question 7. Right, so which of the following chambers produce the highest pressure? Which room is the highest pressure? Depends on where they go to, right? Yes, that's a what? Very good. Yes, that's an LV. LV. Why does this room have the highest pressure? Why highest pressure? Where is it going to? Where is it going to? Yes, it's pumping the whole body. Just look at the wall, you will know lah. You see? Can you see the atrium? Both has very thin wall. Your right ventricle has okay thick wall. Your left ventricle seriously thick wall. You see, this is a thick boy, so it has the highest pressure, most muscular left ventricle. Okay, cool, cool, huh? Anyway, next, number 8. Guys, do you remember what is the tricuspid valve and the bicuspid valve? Your right hand side of your heart, between your atrium and your ventricle, you have this thing called the tricuspid valve because they have 3 petals. 3 petals. It looks like a flower. It has 3 petals. And then your bicuspid valve, it's called bi because it has 2 petals. Somehow it's like that, okay? Your right side is 3, left side is bi. Right, so number 1, tricuspid valve allow the blood flows in one direction from right atrium to right ventricle. Is it correct? Right atrium, right ventricle. Is it correct? Yes, it is. Okay, because this by tricuspid valve is to control the right side. Tricuspid valve allows the blood flow in one direction from left atrium to left ventricle. Is it the left side? No. No. Okay. Number 3, bicuspid valve allow blood flow in one direction from right atrium to right ventricle. Is the bi on the right side? No. Okay. And bicuspid allow left to left ventricle. Correct? Yes, so that's 1 and 4. Right, guys, I have a student asking me, sir, I really cannot remember tri is right side, bi is left side. Or how? Okay, I'll teach you how. You use your left hand, your right hand, before your exam, you write a 3 here. You write a 3 here. And on your left hand side, you write a 2 here. You did not hear this from me. Okay? You did not hear this from me. If your teacher asks you, why got 2 here and 3 1? Teacher, that's my lucky number. You did not hear this from me, okay? Snitches get stitches, ah. Hush, hush lah. Why am I teaching you this? Why am I teaching you this? All right, so moving on. Number 9. So this is the right side and the left side. Okay, guys, right side is what blood? Right side is what blood? Just the members of the air, exactly. Okay, so this is your deoxygenated. Yes, very good. This is your deoxygenated. What on the left side? What on the left side? Left side is oxygenated. Right. Okay, very good. Wow, everyone can answer. I'm happy. Right. So deoxy flow from heart to all parts of the body. Correct. From heart to the whole body. Is it deoxy? No. How can I send deoxy blood to the whole body? I need oxygen. So B, oxy blood flows from lungs to the heart to all parts of the body. Oxy blood from lungs to heart to whole body. Correct? Yes. Wow, how you can answer? Wow, how you what's up? Why suddenly you're so proactive? You studied, huh? You studied, huh? Because you're not eating. I see. So did you study this chapter? I can see that you can answer this chapter quite well. I hope. You studied this? Wow! Check out the big brain. You see? Yes, guys, if you see something as easy, you will learn it much easier. Like for me, guys, sejarah is freaking easy. Sejarah is freaking easy. For me, hey, I finished studying my sejarah a month before SPM. A month before SPM. I used 3 months and memorized 2 books. Form 4 and Form 5. It's like easy. Sejarah is like, hey, easy. So easy. I'm not lying. Sejarah is freaking easy. Sejarah is freaking interesting, guys. Sejarah is freaking interesting. It's study about humans. You study humans. Basically, is ancient psychology. Why do they do what they do? Right? Hey, my cat very cute, please, is he? So cute. Okay. Anyway, so number 10. Number 10 is a type of blood vessel with thick and elastic wall. Thick and elastic wall. Guys, what vessel is this? Since it has thick and elastic wall. Yes, artery. Very good. Okay, artery. So this is why do I need this? What is the importance? Why do I need such muscles? Yes, the answer is C. To withstand the high pressure, so I can tahan the pressure. Ah, Jingy, very good, huh? You are proactive as always. Very good, very good. Okay, number 11. Guys, what is this? What is this process called? I have mentioned this so many goddamn times. What is this process called? Yes, gaseous exchange. Thank you. All right. Yes, diffusion also lah. Right. So where does this occur? Where does this occur? How can your Shopee truck deliver your parcel to you? Is it at the highway or is it at your Taman Road? Okay, it's your Taman Road. Okay, these three, they are highways. Your delivery will never throw you your parcel from the highway. Okay, so it's the small road. This is your, you see, this is your house, right? In front of your house is the smallest road compared to a highway. So that's how they pass you your parcel. Right? Common sense, right? Next, number 12. What is this? What is the function of this? What is the valve called? What is the valve for? Yes, it's to ensure the blood flows in one direction. It doesn't flow back. Okay, because blood flowing back is a bad thing. You will create blood clot. Okay, and that's how you die. Right. How does the sound of a heartbeat produce? Okay, guys, this one is a little bit out of syllabus. We didn't learn this, but this is a little bit of biology. Okay, guys, what is the sound of a heartbeat? Yes, it's loop dub. Okay, loop dub. And I have a question here. What causes the loop dub? Why do you hear the loop dub? Yes, to be fair, it's the closing of the valve. It's the closing of the valve. When the okay, it's not pumping, it's not pumping. Pumping blood has no sound. But when you see, when your water pipe is pumping water, do you hear water in your pipe? Not really, isn't it? But when the valve shuts close, it's like the valves clapping together. So it's like the valve clapping. The valve clapping it's what gives you the sound. Right? So that's your loop dub. Okay, I have another question here. Guys, loop and dub, which one is the louder sound? Which one is the louder sound? Is it loop dub or loop dub? Yes, this is the louder sound. This is the louder one. Okay, so it's loop dub, loop dub, loop dub. Okay, so what makes this sound? What makes this sound? Okay, you see, okay, let's go back to a heart. Let's go back to this heart. Right, you see, when my atrium closes, when my atrium contracts, I will pump blood to my ventricle, isn't it? My ventricle will open, isn't it? My ventricle will expand, isn't it? When my ventricle expands, what happens to my tri and bicuspid valve? When I'm expanding, I'm pulling blood down. What happens to my tri and bi? My tri and bi will open, right? But what about my semilunar valve? What about my semilunar valve? These two valves is the opposite. I have to close. You know why? Because if I don't close, I'm going to pull blood back from the lungs and the body, which is not a good thing. I will pull, because you see, when I make this bigger, I might accidentally pull blood back from here, which I don't want. So I will close this two valve. Can you see? There's only two valve here. There's only two valve here. So the sound is actually softer. So the dub sound, the softer sound, comes from your semilunar valve. Okay, there's only two valves here. Whereas the loop sound, why is the loop sound so loud? Why is the loop sound so loud? Because when my ventricle presses, I am pushing blood out. What happens to my try and buy? What happens to my try and buy? My try and buy have to close. If not, I will push blood back into my atrium. Are you guys clear with this? Right? I mean, this is not coming out for exam. This is biology, but it's good to know, right? Why does your try and buy give you such a loud sound? Because your try and buy, it gives you 5 valves. There's 5 things clapping compared to 2. That's why it's like loop, 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 loop. You have the loud 5 valve sound and you have the small 2 valve sound. That's why it works like that. Can? You guys cool? You guys cool? This is how you create the loop sound. All right, and you see this thing will contract, relax, right? Next year is not so easy. Next year you are gonna say atria, systole. Do you remember what is a systole? Do you remember what is a systole? Systole means they contract. You know systolic pressure. You remember our blood pressure is 2 number. Systolic is when your blood presses, when your heart presses. So there's actually 2 things pressing though. Okay, you have atria, systole, and you have atria, diastole. Okay, diastole. And for ventricle, same thing. You have ventricular systole and you have ventricular diastole. Guys, next year when you go biology, you will know that the heart is really complicated to study. The heart has its own nerves, right? You have the SAN atria node, atrioventricular node, the bundle of His, the Purkinje nerve, which sends it to the apex of the heart, which causes muscle to contract. That's a really, really long-winded story. You know? That's why, guys, I love biology. I love biology. Biology is really interesting. But you might say, ew. I don't know, guys. I'm a geek lah. I'm a science geek, right? I must know something. That's why I keep seeking knowledge, right? So maybe it's not your thing, right? Maybe guys, you might say, sir, I'm not interested in this. Hey, nothing wrong with that, right? Anyway, so the loop sound is produced by the closure of semilunar valve. Is it correct? Is it correct? No. Right? The dupe sound is produced by the closure of tricuspid and bicuspid valve. Is it correct? The dupe is tri and bi, correct? No. You see, guys, even if you say, sir, if this question come out, I die, lor, how can I do? You see, 1 and 2, they matches each other. Can you see? Loop is semilunar. Dupe is tri and bi. If 1 is correct, 2 must be correct. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? If 1 is wrong, 2 must be wrong because they go together. They go together. This is why I say, even if you tembak in exam, you have to take educated tembak. It's not tembak merata-rata. This is tembak yang berpengetahuan. Okay? Tembak-tembak yang bermunasabah. Bukan yang sebarang-barang, bukan yang main tikam-tikam. Can So if 1 is correct, 2 must be correct. But you see number 3, when the opening and closing of the valves in the heart, when the heart beats. So they say your heart has loop sound because of the opening and the closing of the valve. Is it correct? They didn't mention anything here. They just say it's meant closing and opening of the valve. Is it correct? Is it correct? Guys, are you there? Are you there? Yes, this is correct. You see, since 3 is correct, right? Since 3 is correct, right? 1 and 2 must be wrong. Right, that's your answer already. You see, so tolonglah korang, jikalau nak tembak pun, silalah tembak dengan munasabah. Boleh? Boleh, Jangan main-main tembak, Okay, so number 4 is when diastole and systole, systole is when you contract, okay, mengenjut, and diastole is when you relax. So 3 and 4. I said, why do you hate this? Why do you hate this? Why do you hate this? What's there to hate? Then you really hate biology. Right, so 14. Kadar denyutan nadi yang paling tinggi, who has the highest pulse rate? Okay, guys, do girls have higher pulse rate or guys? Why? Why girls? Why girls? Girls have higher pulse rate. Why? Because they have a smaller heart, correct? Girls' heart is weaker. Lebih lemah. You might say, sir, why weaker heart has higher pulse rate? Okay, think of it this way. Think of it this way. A girl needs to pump 80 times, a guy needs to pump 70 times. You see, a guy's heart, like my heart, 70 times is already enough. But girls' heart, they need 80 to be enough. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? If I can buy something with 70 bucks, you need to buy something with 80 bucks. That means my currency is stronger. Make sense? Make sense? You get what I mean? An iPhone in Singapore costs $1,000. An iPhone in Malaysia costs 5,000 ringgit. So Singapore dollar is stronger because they need less money to do more. Your heart beats less to do more. So your heart is stronger. Girls' heart beats more times to do the same thing. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Because guys have stronger muscle. Your heart is a muscle. So guys have stronger muscle than girls. That's just the nature of it. All right. So we have girls here, highest pulse rate. So there's only teenage girl and old woman. So which one has higher pulse rate? Teenage or old? Teenage or old? Teenage. Why teenage girl? Because as you are younger, your heart beats faster because your heart has more energy. You are more active. You are more active, right? So a teenage girl should have a higher pulse rate than an old woman. Old people heart slow, yes, okay, because you're slowing down as you age. Okay, Sophia, are you okay? Are you okay? Is your internet okay? Sophia, are you there? Is your internet okay? Can did you miss what I said just now? Right, so girls have higher pulse rate than guys. Your internet was not okay. That means it's okay now, is it? Or it's still not okay? Oh, okay. I get what you mean. All right. That's a very nice name, Sophia. Hey, you know, I saw this Insta Reels. It was so funny. They say they were asking people around which name sounds the hottest to you. Like when you hear this name, it's automatically a hot chick. Everyone says Sophia. Everyone says Sophia. Because Sophia is it's always a pretty girl. You love Kaiser. Kaiser is a German name. Kaiser is a German name. Anyone? What do you say to a student? Why not? Why not? I mean, why not? If you guys are pretty or good looking, then I will give you my compliment. Why not? So PH or F same lah, same lah, same lah. Sophia sounds like a gorgeous. You see? That's my point, right? So what name do you hate the most? What name sounds ugly to you? I need to see Kaiser. Who the hell is Kaiser? There you see, you prove my point. Who the hell is Zhang Jing? Who the hell is Zhang Jing? You flatter me, Isaac. Okay, so 15. Shall we move on? Why am I going out of topic? Okay, so V, act as a solvent for digested food. W, helps in blood clotting. Guys, who is this? In your blood, who's the solvent? Who's the water in your blood? The one that has the line stuff, your water lah, salt lah, glucose lah, urea lah. What is that called? the yellow color part in your blood, the watery part, the watery part in your blood, what is it called? No, that is W. Yes, that's your plasma. Plasma. Platelet is this one. Okay, platelet is this one. So plasma is the water. That's why, guys. You see, this is a cell, right? This is a cell, right? Do you know this part is full of water? Okay, guys, what is this part called? What is this part called? It's called your cell membrane, right? Wait, not cell membrane. This is the cell membrane. Okay, in biology, we call this a plasma membrane. You know why is it called plasma membrane? Because inside here is the liquid. I'm a membrane that holds the plasma. That's what it's called, plasma membrane, right? So plasma is anything watery, okay, fluid. So guys, which one is the plasma here? Can you tell which is which? Guys, can you tell which is which? First, why like? The funny looking spiky thing. Yes, the answer is C. You know why? Can you see this is the water? This is the platelet. Nobody understands this question. Oh, Jingyi, you're the only one. All my form 3 doesn't understand this question. Guys, what is this? At least you can tell what this is, right? What blood cell? What blood cell? What color is it? What about this? What is this ugly pimply guy? No, not a virus. That's a white blood cell. Okay, okay, so your platelet looks like I don't know, looks like Patrick. Okay. Anyway, let's jump a bit. Let's jump a bit. Okay, let's talk about blood group. 20. Which donor and its recipient lead to agglutination? Guys, what is agglutination? What is agglutination? Yes, the blood hardened clot. Yes, cause glue ma. Okay, when blood glue together, harden, what does it mean? What does it mean when blood hardens? What does it tell us about the blood type? If blood hardens, what's wrong with the blood type? Yeah, it's not compatible. Very good. So can A donate to A and AB? Yes. B to B and AB? Yes. This is the problem. If you're an AB team supporter, you walk into a stadium A, you'll be beaten. You'll be beaten to pulp because A hates B. If you walk into stadium B, you'll be beaten to death as well because they hate A. And O is the good guy. O can donate to everyone. So if you're blood type O, bless you. Okay, you're a born angel. And if you're AB, then screw you too. I'm just joking. Okay, so let's do 23. Let's do 23. Which of the following pair and recipient will cause agglutination? Which one here? Shijian, are you there, Shijian? Shijian, are you there? You're so hungry. Okay. Do you know what's the answer for this? You wanna try? You wanna try? What's the answer for this? Think properly. Think properly. This is the donor. This is the penderma. This is the parenchyma. No, you can't. Come on lah, I won't scold you one. Won't scold you one. What's the answer? This is so easy. This is just blood type only, ma. I'm not asking you to read long question also. So what's the answer? So what's the answer? Hey, you can answer me in class or definitely you can answer in exam already. Come. I see all kinds of answer here. A to D also got. A to D also got. Agglutination means they are not compatible. Yes. Wow, you see? Then you know how to answer one. You're just lazy to think. Am I right? Yes, C is the answer. You see, A cannot donate to O, they will fight. They will fight. You see, you act one or what? This chart very confusing. Just look at the donor and the recipient lah. Okay. Hello Satish, good evening. You sure you hunt one or not? Okay, so you see AB and AB they match. O can donate to A, yes. If you don't support anyone, you walk to Stadium A, they won't do anything to you. If you support Team B, you walk into Stadium AB, they are fine with you. Can I? See which is the supporter and you walk into which stadium. Understand? Can understand? 现在你 OK 啊？现在你 OK 啊？ O can accept which blood group? Okay, guys, if you are Stadium O, you don't support any team, who can you support? Who can you accept? Yes, you can only accept O. As someone who doesn't like any team, you will only accept someone who doesn't support any team. You get what I mean? If I'm blood group O, I can only accept blood group O. That's why O is the PT one lah. They can only accept O, but they can donate to everyone. Okay, that's what happens. That's what happens. Right. Anyway, we have some time left. Let's do some plants, shall we? Let's do some plants, shall we? So let's look at 26. What is the similarity between blood circulatory system and transport system in plants? What's the similarity between us and plants? Yes, the answer is A. Right? To transport material needed by organism. Right? We only have one similarity, which is to do transport. Vascular bundle, this is for plants. Diffusion, both of us do, but transpiration is only for plants. You remember what is transpiration, huh? Shijian, do you remember what is transpiration? Do you remember what is transpiration? No? Chining, do you know what is transpiration? Yes, Jingyi, that's good. That's good. Chining, do you know what is transpiration? Chining, are you there, Chining? Chining. Chining, are you there, Chining? Hello. Hello. Chining, are you there, Chining? Spare you. You just need to tie, okay? I'm not asking you to stand up also. Yes, okay. So transpiration is plant losing water, They lose water, right? So we don't do that, only plants will do that. Okay, you see, apart from transpiration, plants also lose water from the edge of the leaf. What is that called? Good, This is called your guttation. You know what is guttation? You will see water droplets at the edge of the leaf. That's when plant absorb too much water, they want to go pee at night. So they pee by doing guttation. This is plants peeing at night. Right? Guys, this is not morning dew. This is not morning dew. Morning dew is on the leaf. Right? Guttation is at the side of the leaf. Good for you, Shizhen. Good for you, Shizhen. I hope we feel better. I hope we feel better. Right, so cross section of a balsam plant after immersed in red water for 24 hours. Which part will turn red? Guys, which part will turn red if I put a plant into red color water? The xylem or the phloem? You see, which part will absorb the red water? Note water. Which part will absorb water? Xylem or phloem? Guys, xylem or phloem? Yes, that's your xylem. So where is your xylem? Where is your xylem? Your xylem is D. Xylem is always on the inside. Always remember this. Xylem is always on the inside. Always on the inside. That's your xylem. Okay, phloem is always on the outside. Phloem, they carry glucose, they carry sugar. Okay, Ken? Dylan, are you there, Dylan? Henry, are you there, Henry? Are you guys there? Are you guys there? Okay, good. Good. Yes, cool. Shavi, are you there, Shavi? Okay, wow, why? How come you answer my question so fast? Okay, before I go, guys, before I go, okay, I want to mention something about photometer. I kind of missed this. Huh? Answer is B. What do you mean? Okay, I want to talk about this photometer. I kind of missed this during our normal lesson. Guys, do you know what is a photometer? You know what is a photometer? Do you know what is a photometer? Yes, this is to carry water and mineral salt. Do you know what is a photometer? Okay, this is a device we use to study transpiration. To study transpiration. You see, plants, they lose water with transpiration, isn't it? Okay, transpiration, they lose water. So as they lose water, right? As they lose, okay, guys, can you see transpiration? Can you see the speed of transpiration? Can you see how fast transpiration is? You can't, right? You can't just look at a tree and say, oh, this guy is doing transpiration very fast. No, you can't. So what do? We stick this plant into a tube. And can you see the bubble? Can you see the bubble? Guys, what does it mean if the bubble moves very fast? If the bubble goes really fast, what does it mean? What does it mean? What does it tell us about the speed? That means transpiration is very fast. Yes, it's losing water like crazy. That's why the bubble moves very fast. If the bubble moves like really slow, that means the surrounding is like very wet, it's raining, there's no transpiration. Can? So what's the function of this photometer? What's the function of the photometer? What does it measure? What does it measure? It measures the rate of transpiration of plant based on the volume of water. Okay, volume of water. A is glucose. Okay, I don't want glucose. I want transpiration. I'm not looking at the mass, I'm looking at the volume. Okay, guys, cool? I guess cool? Are you guys cool? Okay, let's look at one more. Let's do one more. Okay, which is correct about phloem and xylem? Which is correct about phloem and xylem? What does phloem do? Like I said, what does phloem do? Phloem will carry sugar. It will carry sucrose. Xylem will carry water and mineral salt. Okay, yes. So, oh, they didn't ask about what is carried. They asked about the direction. Guys, I have a question here. Sucrose is going where? Sucrose is going where? Which part of the plant will do photosynthesis? Which part of the plant is doing photosynthesis? The leaf, right? The leaf, right? So after I do photosynthesis, my leaf is full of sugar. I will transport the sugar away to store somewhere. So it's from the leaf to the roots. Okay, not the root to the leaves. So I'm carrying away from the leaf because I'm storing it away. And water is from root to the leaves. Water is to go up. Remember this? Water goes up a tree. So that's the direction. Okay, you guys have any question? You guys have any question? Guys, I sum up my revision here. Please, if you need the seminar video, come and ask it from me also. If you need the seminar video. In seminar, I covered chapter 1, 2, 3. I covered all 3. And last week, our normal lesson, we covered chapter 1, which is the objective one. And this week we cover chapter 3. So you kind of, if you attended my seminar and our lesson these 2 weeks, you kind of cover 1, 2, 3 like really familiarly already. Right? So if your 1, 2, 3 still have any question, please do not hesitate to come and WhatsApp me and get your videos from me. Okay, I want you to be very familiar with them, because next week we are progressing to chapter 5. Next week we are going to chapter 5, and 5, 6, 7, 8. I would say most girls, you won't like the chapters because it's going to be physics and chemistry stuff. Okay, anyway, I will continue with this next week lah. Please get your chapter side. Why do you girls hate chemistry so much? Okay, so next week get your chapter 5 notes ready. Get your chapter 5 notes ready. I will be seeing you next Thursday. Okay, so guys, have a good Thursday and have a good weekend. I shall see you the same time next Thursday. Okay, so have a good one, guys. Have a good one, guys. I will see you soon. Take care. See you and bye.